All right. Now,
We are live, Neil Moore.
yes, we are. Hopefully, we'll get some people showing up. Now, do you see the chat room or do you have the chat room up?
I do not yet.
Okay.
Let me refresh something here.
Okay. Oh, there's that.
No, I don't have the chat room at all. Like, not even on your videos.
All right. So I don't want that. Live chat. Well, how did they do the bust out the pop out chat? That's what I want.
Somebody's ringing my doorbell, but I know who it is.
All right. Live chat. Okay. So what I did is I opened up this broadcast. Let's see. So far we have 0 viewers.
Okay.
Oh, let's see. Should be able to. Oh. No. Okay, let's go back here. I can go Control C. Still 0 viewers. That'd be a real bust in the chops.
I don't see anything showing up on your channel. So
Hit a refresh. Should show up under my videos. Let's see. Let's try Twitter. Okay, posted on Twitter.
I am texting it to my friend.
Oh, we have 1 viewer. Who's there? Oh, Jeremy Jakubowicz. Hello, Jeremy. How are you? Thanks for joining us. We'll be right with you. We're trying to dig up some more viewers, so. All right. Reduce my chat window. All right.
Oops.
Oh, 2 viewers. Oh, thank you, Jeremy. Hmm. 3 viewers. Woohoo! All right, the viewers that are out there, if you're hitting the chat, let us know that you're here so we know who's here. I keep getting a crackle in my ears. You're not hearing that?
No, I don't hear anything.
All right. Oh, and I can't disconnect these. Well, and I guess we can get started. It is 8 o'clock. And
How many viewers we got?
one, just Jeremy.
No, okay.
Any questions for us, Jeremy, while we're sitting here waiting?
I look like Simmerville's here.
Hey, Brent. Trying to find that message I had from the Midwest Geobash guy. Who did I say that was?
Somebody young.
Oh, Brian Young. All right, well, let's do a search. Thanks for calling us dudes.
Well, my buddy Mike made it in.
Hey, Mike. How you doing?
Sorry, guys. We're just still kind of trying to set it up right now, so it's just bear with us.
Kind of hoping we have more than just 3 friends to show up and chat with us here.
Yeah.
And oh, that's where it's at. Right.
Well, you guys know me. I want to start this party off the right way with the correct beverage choice. If you know me, you know what that beverage is. Ah, yeah, baby.
Diet Mountain Dew.
That's right. Yeah, I have some Bud Light that I have in the fridge, but I was like, I'll just have a Diet Mountain Dew because it's, kind of my theme, I guess.
All right. Well, I just got a new subscriber, like just as we were setting up, and he's asking how to get here to watch the video. So, Brian Young, there we go.
Yeah, not just Mountain Dew there, Sim Rebel. It's Diet Mountain Dew. Now, I like the diet stuff a lot better. It's a lot less sugary, and I like that, which is kind of weird for me to say because I really like cookies too. So, what are you gonna do?
There. All right. And
Sorry, guys. I didn't know how to. I guess I could have muted myself, huh?
Yeah. Jeremy, I hit number 499 just as we were setting this up. So I am one subscriber away from hitting 500.
Yeah, so tell all your friends. Neil Moore, Cash Tales,
That's
subscribe
right.
button.
Well, Jeremy did a nice job of promoting us on New York Cashers, New York City Cashers
Oh, wow.
Facebook page. So I think I gained 3 or 4 subscribers from that
Sweet.
post.
So we're famous in New York is what you're saying.
Yes, we are.
Well,
And when we go there, we can do it our way.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, we got 5 viewers now. Woohoo! All right. Well, I guess we can get this party started and we can talk about Midwest Geobash to get it started. And then people can watch on the replay later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fast forward the first 15 minutes.
Yeah. So Midwest Geobash is next week. And the actual event that you log would be on Saturday. But really, it is a 4-day event, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'm going to show up on Thursday, probably be like early Thursday afternoon when I get there. What about you?
Same. Although I did post on my Facebook page and Instagram that I recently got hurt at work. You can kind of see my owie there. Those who don't know, I work at a soft serve ice cream machine manufacturing facility, and I run a spot welder, and took a spark that sometimes sparks fly out of the machine, and I took a spark right there, and it's got some debris in there, and so they've been working on that for a couple of days, and it's a little sore, but so yeah, I'm supposed to be going to see a surgeon sometime next week, so I'm hoping it's not Thursday. We'll see.
A surgeon to get the stuff out of the.
Yeah, there's some debris that's embedded on my tendon sheet or underneath my tendon. They couldn't get out at the medical facility, so they're sending me to a hand specialist. So it's been kind of a crappy week.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, well, I'm hoping that we have decent weather for this one this year and not the 90, 95 degrees like it has been the last couple years.
Yeah.
But so I was kind of hoping that one of the organizers would join us tonight, but he had to work. Brian Young, who's one of the organizers, I asked him, is there anything that you want everybody to know? And he said that even though the pre-registration is closed, there are still camping sites available. And if you look at the map, there's a ton of camping area there. Just show up and stop at the camping info tent, and they'll get excuse me, and they'll get you set up. And they also have some new side events this year, which they haven't had in the past. It's always been just the mega on Saturday. This year they have the kickoff party on Thursday, and that is GC 7K1B9. And then a tinfoil hat party on Friday night, and that is GC 7Q137. And then they're having a pancake breakfast while supplies last on Sunday, and that is GC 7T80R.
Yeah, sweet.
Which, I mean, 4 events, 4 days, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, one's a mega. You get to camp and hang out with nothing but geocachers for the whole weekend. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And it says they're also going to have the Midwest Geobash Museum. They'll have lots of memorabilia, coins, logbooks, past banners, and all kinds of things on display. And as far as they know, they're having the very first ever digital logbook. So it says attendees will be able to get their picture taken and be able to sign their geo name. Their pictures will then be put on our website and displayed at future events. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's neat. I'm
So
sorry, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm lucky enough to be camping next to you and Bob Billy all weekend.
Yeah.
So hopefully Bob Billy doesn't try to sneak in my tent and steal my blankets. Or maybe hopefully he doesn't snore too loud either, because those tents are only that wide, so they could probably hear. But yeah, so it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Bob Billy does snore. He sleeps in my basement on the opposite end of the house, and I can still hear him snore. So, unfortunately, it'll be mixed in with everybody else in that area that snores. So
yeah. Yeah, should be a good time.
yeah. So how many Midwest Geobashes have you been to?
Just one. It was 4 years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
The one I went to was the Christmas theme one.
Okay.
And of course, I went there kind of on a whim, and I didn't really know anybody that was there. Well, there's a handful of Chicago area geocachers that were in the area, but I did some caching in the woods with them. But other than that, no, I was kind of by myself, and I did a lot of road tripping up through Michigan for the weekend and put a lot of miles in the car and stuff. But this time, it's gonna be different. This time, I'm planning on staying there at the campground and in town there in Wasion, and just kind of staying local and just hanging out at the event mostly. So that'd be good. Nice change of pace.
I know this will be my sixth Midwest Geobash.
Wow.
And the first three we day tripped. A friend of mine that lives down by the Michigan border, hooked up with him, and we day tripped it those first 3 years, which was okay. But then the next couple years, I went down and I camped with a friend here that lives close to me. We went down and pitched the tent and stayed Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and part of Sunday. And it's a whole different experience when you stay there for the whole weekend.
Yeah.
We did the poker run, which if you go to Midwest Geobash, that's like you have to do the poker run. It's a crap ton of fun.
Cool.
So
cool. Yeah. Awesome. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Hello, Jennifer Banda. Glad you could join us.
I just got a text message from my friend Mike here. It says you are now over 500 subscribers. He believes he might have been the 500th.
Sweet. I'm going to have a little giveaway video or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Dan and Bruce Zero, I think they're both getting close to 500 themselves. So
yeah.
Well, thank you, Michael. Thanks for hitting that subscribe. Hit the subscribe and that little bell.
That's right.
They get notifications.
Yes.
So anybody in the chat room, do you have any questions for either of us about Midwest Geobash or anything we can help you with?
And while you're typing those, we would like to make an announcement that we are going to be giving some trackables away at the Midwest Geobash. We don't know a location yet, but have we decided to do the thing I was talking about?
Yeah.
We're going to do that.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. We're going to have a rock, paper, scissors competition, double elimination. Anybody can show up. I don't really know how we're going to do it yet, but we'll probably pick a spot, probably centrally located in the Fulton County Fairgrounds there, and gather some people around and say, hey, we're giving away a couple of Duck Trails trackables here and maybe some other stuff. We don't know yet, but you never know. And who can ever beat us in the rock, paper, scissors will earn those trackables. So if you're coming, find us, and hopefully you can win. And like to meet you and say hi and all that good stuff.
Yeah, and you probably get into a video somewhere along the line.
Yeah, you'll probably be in a video, yeah.
Yeah, we're still working out the details on that rock, paper, scissors, double elimination tournament.
Yes, should be good times.
Hey, there's Dan. Dan showed up. Dan, you're late. Now he's going to give me crap.
Now here we're in competition with the Geo Gearheads podcast tonight, if I'm not mistaken. Or is that on a little bit later?
That's on at 9 o'clock, I believe.
Oh, later. Okay.
I think Tick Magnet's a big follower of the Geo Gearheads, and he said he was going to go to that right after our little shindig here. So
Yeah, I always listen to that podcast on the replay on my way to work, back and forth. So I never really listened to it live. So.
Yeah, most everything that I listen to is usually on the replay. Every once in a while, I'll catch Geocache Talk live on Sunday nights, but most of the time it's during the week. I'm at work. If I got a repetitive job, stick in the earbuds and listen at work. So
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally.
So, I was gonna, yeah, this is what we're giving away. We're giving away two of these. I've got an extra, and you've got an extra.
No, I just got the one, and I kind of quit putting out trackables. I'd rather give them to somebody else that could use them.
Yeah. Well, I signed up for it, and I got it through the promotion, and then I got another one through GeoJangy, and that because I'm a patron, so she gave me one. So that one I've activated, and I'm going to release that probably at Midwest Geobash, and then we'll give this one away.
Neil, did you see that I dropped your trackable that you gave me, a little Hot Wheels car?
I did not. That's because it is still under. It's under London Westie's account.
Yeah.
So I did see that I did see it in the video. So I was gonna check that out.
Yeah, I didn't know if you had it on your watch list or whatnot, but there's a video coming out this Saturday. I went to a road rally up in Waukesha, Wisconsin, and we did all sorts of crazy stuff there. A couple of my friends, it was, I guess it's been a few weeks ago now. We chugged some root beer, and we did a chicken dance in front of some chickens, and all some other fun stuff. And we brought the trackable, the Cache Canada Neil Moore 67 Pontiac GTO trackable with me. And I don't know, check out the video when it comes out this Saturday. It'll be Saturday morning. Come on.
Cool. I can't wait. So, Brent adopted his Cache Canada TV. Okay.
Yes. And Adventure with Dan brings up a point. Scrapbook should be with me within the next couple of days. Well, I have something I'd like to say. It actually got to me today. There it is. I got the Adventures with Dan trackable scrapbook. All sorts of people. What is it? About 10 people have put their own cache page in the scrapbook, and I got it now, which is kind of ironic because the guy who sent it to me, Mr. Sir Dremelot down in Mississippi, he actually put the video out this morning, and it arrived at my doorstep this morning. So that's kind of cool, I guess. It all worked out that way. Yeah, I'm looking forward to putting a new page in that.
Yeah, I think I don't know what Dan's plan is for that. If it's gonna ever finish and he gets it back and hangs on to it, but I think it'd be cool that once he gets it back in his hands and it's done making its rounds, I would love to get that and make, scan it and then bind it and make it available. If that's up, if that sounds good to Dan, but
yeah,
maybe he could use that as a fundraiser, sell copies of it. I'd buy one. Although if I scanned it, I'd just print it myself and I wouldn't have to buy it. But so.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. And the other thing that you got going at Midwest Geobash is you'll have some stickers. You'll be able to give away some stickers.
Yes, that's so cool. Yeah, thanks for doing that for me. Mr. Neil Moore has made some stickers for me. Excuse me while I play with this packaging right here. I don't have the stickers yet, obviously. I'm gonna pick them up this next weekend. But I also, in addition to stickers, guys, I have some geocaching with Halemeister refrigerator magnets. Hello.
Sweet.
Made by my friend here in the chat room, Mike Moeller. He makes them too. So in addition to stickers, I have magnets that I don't know, I might send them in some packages. Maybe one with the DuckTales trackable. Oh no, I guess I'll be giving that away, won't I? So anyway, I might have some of these with me at Midwest Geobash. Maybe you'll score a couple of these or whatever, or contests for future episodes and things like that. So looking forward to it, guys.
Dan, I'm sorry. Dan says to bring the scrapbook to the Midwest Geobash and share it with people. So
yeah.
let people discover it. And
Okay.
do you have buttons? Do you have buttons left?
I have a handful of buttons left. Yes.
I have none.
Really? You gave them all out, huh?
Yeah. I passed them all out at Geo Woodstock. I think
I
Ed wants a button.
Yeah. I need to get a hold of Pete at IB Geocaching Supplies here pretty soon and make another reorder. So that'd be so I can have more on hand. So anybody out there watching, if you have any buttons that need to be made or any kind of personal swag, get a hold of Pete at IB Geocaching Supplies.
Yeah, I think he should have arrived home to yesterday or today. I saw on Facebook that he left Kiev, was getting on the plane for the long flight home. So it's probably recouping right about now. So I know he's probably got a backlog of stuff right at the moment.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I need to place a new order for some more buttons, and I think I heard Bob Billy say something about wanting to get some buttons for him too. I don't know what people would do with those. I don't know if he put his ugly mug on there or what.
Oh man, that'd be a great addition to my caching bag. That's for sure.
Yeah. I don't know about mine. There might not be room in mine for his. Yeah.
Oh boy.
So Jennifer Banda wants to know what's in the scrapbook. Do you have it open?
I do not have it open. I was going to open it as I was making the video, but Dan says take it to Midwest Geobash. Well, that's not going to work if it's closed, right? So I don't know. Should we open this live on the air, guys? What do you think? Open the scrapbook? Should I show it off? Is Dan okay with the trackable code being passed out, or should I cover it up for this broadcast here? The Geovlogging Scrapbook by Adventures with Dan is in this box here. Okay, I can show it. Let me go get a knife real quick, guys. Okay, I'll be right back. All right.
All right. Now you get to look at my ugly mug for a while.
I'll be back. I'll be back fast. I promise.
All right. All right. So now that Jason is gone for a moment, we can make fun of him and talk about him, and I don't know if you saw the video that he hoisted my camera. Oh, he's back. Shh.
Here I am.
Yeah. Quiet, guys. Don't say anything else.
What? Did I miss something? All
remember
right.
that? Remember when you stole my camera and put things on my video camera while I was gone?
Yeah, and I just sat back patiently and waited for you to say something. That was great.
It was cool that we got to do that with who do we? Oh, we did that with geocaching Katie.
Yeah,
Woodstock.
You did that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm trying to click my own. There we go, and I can see myself a little better. All right, so here we go. We got the Adventures with Dan Geoblogger scrapbook, and
live unveiling.
Yes, this is reminds me of I don't know, past hobby I have. I guess I'm cutting things open. I don't know. Let's see here. Live unveiling since who was it that asked? Was it Amanda? Her name was.
Somebody on here asked. Jennifer
Banda. That's right. Amanda Banda. Yeah. See. Sorry about that, Jennifer.
You are froze up on my screen. I wonder if you're froze up.
Oh, I am. I'm froze up in mine too. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hold off on this then until the screen comes back for some reason. I don't know why it's that way. Well, let's see here. I click you and I can see you moving, but I'm not moving.
Let's see. My camera is off. Now my camera's on. Do you have the little toolbar at the top of your screen?
Yeah.
Where it says turn camera off?
Uh-huh.
Try turning it off and then turning it back on again.
Okay. Just a second here. My mouse is not cooperating. Okay. Okay, hang on. Try it.
Okay. Now we see your smiling face.
Yeah. Okay. Is this working?
Yep. Now you're wiggling.
The modern technology, I tell you. All right, so here we go. We got the book, and we're going to go ahead and open the box.
All right. Here you go, Jennifer.
Let's see how well Sir Drumalot has packaged this up. He's packaged it up very nice, Dan. I guess you can consider this a little report on your book. He's packed. Oh, and oh my goodness, Sir Drumalot, you shouldn't have. He has included. He's given me some treats. Wow. Let's see. We got a path tag.
What?
And
is that his path tag?
Another path tag. This one here is got a lot of small writing on it. I don't think this is his path tag. It doesn't say his name on it. This one here is some Hub City cachers. I don't think that's his. Maybe it's a group he's part of, perhaps. And the other one here looks a lot like a Geocache podcast or Geocache Talk podcast. They have like a record.
Oh, okay.
This looks a lot like that, but it's not that. Also,
duplicates.
No, he's also included, guys. Oh, one of the little hats that they gave away with the G Woodstock 17 date and GC code on there. They gave this away at G Woodstock and in Cincinnati to promote the next one. He's included. Now I gotta tell you. When I came home from G Woodstock, I noticed I didn't have one of these, and I was like, I didn't get one of those, but that's all right. Maybe you ran out. I got one now. A Sir Drumalot drumstick. There it is. How about that? So cool. And a button. There you go.
Nice.
And
my drumstick is right up here, right there. Here's mine.
Ah, yes. I'd like to note that this was also made by Pete from IB Geocaching Supplies. All right, on with the book here, since we've opened it. The Geovlogger scrapbook from Adventures with Dan. Here's the tracking code, since Dan said it was all right. Okay, there you go. Tracking code right there, guys. Looks like MM6P9. MM6PP9. Okay? Go ahead and give that a discover. Yes. Oh, and I see Simrebel's got one on the back of here, too. I wonder if you'd like to share that or not. He can put that in the chat room. Let me know what he says there, Neil.
Sure.
Okay, so we got the first page here is Adventures with Dan. He's included some pictures of himself and different things and different vloggers here. There's a London Westie from Cache Canada, and Lyric Glass and his dog Blake. Yes, very good. He took up 2 pages. Very well. Okay, he's got his button on there and a QR code as well, too. That'll take you to his page. Go through this real quickly here, guys.
Brent says to go ahead and share the tracking code.
You got it. We'll do that here in a minute. London Westie and Lyric Glass again here on this page. Okay. Yeah, it's very nice. I like the background on this one. Oh, we got Hekleva. Is that right?
Hekleva?
Yeah. She's from Canada as well. She's got a page in here. Very nice. Here's Simrebel's page right there. Here's his sticks, his name in the sticks, and his page. All sorts of cool little pictures here. He's got all sorts of cool pictures of his different adventures. Okay. Chasing Iron Man with the Bruce Zero, also from Ontario, Canada. He's got a really cool page. I like the track. And it goes through the whole page. Let's see if I can highlight anything on here. He's got some pictures and there's his car right there. He has a name for his car. I can't remember the name of his car. Here's a picture of him as well, too, right there. Okay. And let's see, next page. All 3 happy campers. Yes, they also have a track that kind of runs through their page as well, too. They are from the Chattanooga, Tennessee area. They make some very great videos, so give them a subscribe if you haven't checked out any of their videos. Very nice. That's Chris and Angie right there and their dog, Coda. Okay.
Yep.
And let's see. This one here is Crazy Dave's crew. Now, I actually got to, before I showed Crazy Dave's crew here, I don't know if Sir Drumalot's going to be looking at this video or not. he actually asked me, check and see if Crazy Dave Crew's page in that book. I don't remember putting it in my video. And here it is. There you go, Sir Drummelot. It is in there. You just happened to miss it, I guess. So there's Crazy Dave's Crew. And his page he put on there. Another QR code will probably take you to his channel, I'm guessing.
Which
he has next.
He has a new channel. You know, because he had the Crazy Dave Crew channel, and then his wife started doing some stitching stuff, and then he broke away from that and started a new channel. So you'll have to do some digging, I guess, to find it.
That's probably not the one listed here then. So, but anyhow, let's see here. We got a geocaching vlogger from Alamogordo, New Mexico. We got
Moto Joe.
Yes, I drew a blank for a second there. Moto Joe. He has a lot of cool drone footage he puts in his videos. He lives in the desert, which is so much different than the area I live in. So I really like watching his videos because of that. And you can see some ATVs here. He's always riding ATVs in his videos. And he's got, looks like a QR code here as well, too. You can probably scan and take you right to his page. In fact, it says scan me right there. Yeah, cool. Next, we got Scott Miller, also known as GSM times 2. If you listen to any podcasts or anything like that, he's on there, always in the chat rooms. He might be here tonight. Just who knows? I haven't checked the chat room in a while, but one of the big helpers at Geo Woodstock. There he is. Him and Bellagio, his dog, or Bellagio, but he pronounced it Bellagio for the GC. There, all the different states he's been in and everything else like that. Okay. And Sir Drummelot. This is the last one here. Okay, guys. He's obviously a family man. You can see a picture of his family and his 3 sons and his wife and the drumsticks, and he likes to explore, and music's been a big part of his life, and he's there he is, drumming away. Very cool.
Yeah.
And the next page is mine. That looks like that right now.
Boy, you need to step up your game.
So we'll get that taken care of here in due time.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's 8:32. I know you didn't want to let this go forever, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll let you dictate when we end this.
Okay. 7:32 here, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So what else you got there? Any questions coming in from the chat room?
Nope. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. I did say I was going to share Sim Rebels tracking code. He wanted me to. So let's see here. There it is right there. There's another tracking code for you guys. I don't know if that comes in backward or legible. I will read it off to you, okay? It's V as in Victor, 7 Z as in Zebra, W as in Walrus, 1 F as in Frank. So V7Z, W, 1F. Give him a discovery log there, okay?
All right. Oh, Dan says he's going to make a mileage video of where it's been.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So I might as well tell you now here while we're live that Joshua contacted me a couple, 3 days ago and asked if I would be interested in hosting another vlogger live event on the GCNW channel.
Oh.
So I've lined up 3 vloggers, and we're probably going to be, it's either going to be Tuesday, July 31st or Thursday, August 2nd. So you're getting that first announcement here. I'll get that set up. I'm looking at having Keepers of the Cash Flow, Mr. Cuddly Brick, and Geo Girl 82.
Ah, yes, Geo Girl 82.
So we're kind of a little bit international and still a little homegrown.
Yes. Yeah, got to spread all over there, don't you?
Yeah.
That should be a good one. I'd like to tune in. Hopefully I remember.
Yeah. So I didn't want it to overlap any of the other podcasts or whatever. So Thursdays, I mean, I'd like to do Thursday, but I don't want it to push into the Geo Gearheads. So
yeah,
it'll probably be the 31st.
Okay.
So, all right. Yep. Yes, Dan. Geo Girl 82 is the third part of the Georgia Peaches, as we've declared 3 Georgia female cachers.
Is that Katie, Jamie, and Amanda?
Yes. We're going to insist that at Geo Woodstock they all wear the little skirts and a ball cap, you know.
Ah, yes. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. So are you planning for sure to go to Geo Woodstock next year?
The plan is yes. My company just got bought out by another company, so next year, starting obviously January 1, is when the new company institutes all their policies and things. I'm hoping that they give us enough vacation time and that they don't take anything away from what we had from the previous company. Otherwise, it might be a bit more of a challenge for me. But yeah, the plan is yes, and we'll see.
Cool. Yeah, I think I've got some administrative work, I guess, to do. Kind of recap on the last one. I've got a questionnaire that we kind of asked for the vloggers' opinions of the last one. So trying to find a big venue where we can all get together for more than just a couple hours, you know,
Yeah.
and possibly even find a place where we can all bunk together for the weekend, you know, so like we're just all together for the whole weekend. I don't know. It'd probably be too big of a party. I'm not sure. So,
Man, that was a lot of fun, I will admit.
yeah. Oh, Ed, you're going to be in Michigan on August 2nd. Yes, I'm going to be with Ed on August 5th. Ed, Tick Magnet, and I and 11 other people. We're hopping on a pontoon boat and headed to Power Island. We're going to be getting GC 35. So
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Where are you from, Ed? I've heard Tick Magnet before. I think you subscribed to me on Instagram and things. I've seen your name a lot, but where are you from?
He is in North Dakota.
Oh, okay. Not what I
North
was,
Dakota.
not what I was expecting. He's out there in well, Soda exact territory, South Dakota, I suppose, but he's out that way.
Yeah. Yeah, North Dakota.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Ed, are you on the east end or on the west end or in the middle? Close to the South Dakota border, north?
I know he probably doesn't have many neighbors. I mean, there's not very many people in North Dakota. I know that. They got a lot of room to move there. Area.
Yeah.
I've never been there. I bet it's beautiful.
I've been through South Dakota, never been through North Dakota. Then there's Dave Manning, who you probably see him on Facebook and stuff, but he's in Wyoming, and he said it's like him and one other guy in their town that geocache. It's like he's got to drive like 100 miles to get to a new geocache. Yeah. So west end of North Dakota. So it's close to Montana, must be then.
He's way out there then, yeah. Yeah, Geojanji, she lives out there, yeah.
Dan wants us all to go to going geocaching. It's in Georgia. Is that October? I think that's in October.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about that mega as well, too.
Yeah, I'd love to get back down there because once I get to Power Island, I've got 3 Jasmer dates to fill, and they're all down. And I should have got them last year when I was down there for Geo Woodstock, but yeah, all 3 that I need are one is North Carolina, one in South Carolina, and one in Georgia.
Oh wow!
So it's
yeah, they got a lot of old caches down there in Georgia. Very good. Cool. So any
All right.
other questions? Any other questions on this next weekend's mega event, or anything you'd like to say, Neil, about it?
You know that it seems like every mega event has its own following. Like there's people that will always go to Midwest Geobash because it's in their area. Same with West Bend Cash Bash. The is it Allegheny State Parks, the ASP, Geobash, which I'd love to be able to get to all these different mega events just to experience them.
Yeah,
but the thing I like best about the Midwest Geobash is even though it's a one-day event, it's really a 4-day event, and there's so much to experience. You see so many people. You really get to know geocachers at a different level when you're spending a weekend, you know, because you see them at the different events going on. You know, you see them in the, okay, you don't see them in the showers, but you see, you know, you see them on the campgrounds, and you see them getting caches, and maybe you eat breakfast with them one morning, or you're on the poker run with them. So you're interacting with all of these geocachers on a different level than even Geo Woodstock. You know, you see these people all day long at a mega event, but you're not spending time with them. You're just kind of bumping into them. So that's what I like about the Midwest Geobash is it's a different level of getting to know the different geocachers, and from all over. You still see geocachers from way out of state or from out of the country or whatever. So
yeah, I remember being there 4 years ago, my only geobash, like I said earlier, and I brought my bike, and thank goodness I did. Tip to anybody who's coming who hasn't been there before: bring a bike if you can. The fairgrounds are fairly large, and there are geocaches that they publish new every year. So every time you go there, there's 20 to 25 geocaches on the grounds alone just to get. A bike comes in real handy, especially even when you're not geocaching. Just going back and forth to the bathroom or back and forth to the shower or running over here to get to the store or something like that, because they have a geocaching store there open at certain times. A bike's very handy. Oh, and another thing, it's really nice. They have an area set aside called Area 51, and they have towards sundown they have a bonfire area there at Area 51, and Area 51 does not have any quiet hours. The rest of the fairgrounds have quiet hours, but Area 51 off to the side does not have any quiet hours at all. And you can actually camp there. There's probably, I don't know, maybe 50 spots there, but expect not to get much sleep if you're camping at Area 51. They have, well, when I was there on Saturday night, they had basically open bar. It seemed like I didn't really participate or anything. I was just kind of watching, brought my own beer, and I sat by one of the fires. There was, I think, 6 fires or something, maybe 4 fires going, and sat on a hay bale and talked to some people I hadn't ever met before, which was really cool. But they had a line full of people, and they were all doing like these shots off this board, I guess you could say, and it was really cool. You know, if you're into that type of stuff, a different kind of social aspect from geocaching with a pub type atmosphere. So, you know, like Geocaching Owen said here, he just said that 4-day events are a lot more relaxed than just regular 1-day mega events. And that really goes along with the whole thing. It's very relaxed because you go out there to the fire and you just find somebody to talk to and just hang out for a while. You can hang out all night. There's nobody's going to kick you out. So it's good times.
yeah, and the Area 51 is I guess what you would call the adult area. They have the shots bar, and then you get, like when you go in, you get 4 tickets. You can go through the line 4 times, and but then it's a bring your own. So you can go in, and if you do not have your ID, you do not get in. you have, because last year one of my friends was there and I had to get a message to him or something. And so I went there and I'm like, hey, I need to find, and they're like, do you have your ID? I'm like, no. And they're like, can't get in. I'm like, dude, look at my beard. But yeah, and the county sheriff is there. They have a couple county sheriffs that are posted there all night long, just to make sure things don't get out of hand. And I mean, it's definitely a party. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's they have the scavenger hunt, or the
Oh yeah.
I don't remember what they call it, but they have where you go in with the metal detectors and you try to find. They've got it like squared off different areas, and you take a metal detector and try to find. They've got a trackable. It's like $5 to do it,
Mm-hmm.
and you go in and you're gonna get a trackable. It's
Mm-hmm.
like a little T-shirt shaped trackable with a number, so you're gonna get something out of it. But I think there's 3 or 4 of them that will have special tickets tucked inside that are instant winners, and you can win like a GPS unit, or I don't know if there's other big prizes, but I know one of them is a brand new GPS unit. So
Wow. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. All sorts of fun things to do. It is a 4-day event, but every day can be just as busy as you want it to be.
yeah,
If you just want to
and
camp and hang out, you can do that as well too.
yeah, and every year they put out new caches on the fairgrounds, 25 to 30
Mm-hmm.
new caches. You don't even have to look at your app or your phone or GPS. You just follow the crowd, and you pretty much know that every light pole out in the field, and a few of the certain areas within the fairgrounds, that's where their caches are going to be. But I mean, you can go and camp and in one day have 30 brand new, 30 finds for the day just from walking around the campground.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's something obviously I've been to about a dozen mega events, and like you're saying, you just especially when you're close to the mega event itself. Like say, for example, in Cincinnati, if you're close to the Coney Island amusement park where we were, you're going to find hordes of cachers around signing the same log. But at the one at the Geobash I went to in 2014. Everybody there was a geocacher, and so you didn't have to like even use any stealth. It was kind of like it didn't matter where you went on the fairgrounds at all. Everybody there is a cacher, and everybody knows what you're doing, and everybody's probably already found the cache. So it's kind of cool and different. Everybody there is a cacher, and it's just a nice spin, I guess, on things.
Yeah, it's nice to not have to try to look inconspicuous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, anything going on in the chat room here? Let's check. Nope, nothing regular.
Nope.
Nothing recently.
Yeah, we're down to 5 viewers. We lost somebody.
No, it was probably my rambling.
Yeah, that's all right.
Awesome.
Yeah, you're right, Owen, that usually by the time you get done, everybody gets done signing those, the cache doesn't end up in the same spot or the right spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. All right. So shall we wrap this up?
Yep. Sure. That'd be
people 10 minutes to go to the restroom before they go hit Geo Gearheads.
Oh, yes.
All right. All right, everybody. Well, thank you for watching, and thanks, Halemeister, for joining me today and talking about Midwest Geobash.
No problem.
And anybody that watches this on the replay, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot an email or an IM or something. Happy to answer some questions. And hopefully we'll see you at Midwest Geobash next week.
That'd be cool. Come
All
say
right.
hi.
Come and play some rock, paper, scissors and win a trackable.
I'm already practicing.
I'm rocks every time. All right. We'll see y'all.
We'll see ya.